Good Wednesday morning. It is April 16th. We're halfway through April already. This will be my third grocery shop of the month. Just the way the weeks work, I go grocery shopping on Wednesdays. So every so often I have a 5 grocery shop month, and this just happens to be one of them. I believe my last one was in October. So for those who don't know me, my name is Tracy. This is my channel from the hut, and I show my grocery hauls and different ways to save money in different aspects of your home here in Nova Scotia. So once again, this might look a little off from what I'm usually buying, but I did not get to Gateway yet again this morning. There was an accident on the 107 this morning, so I kind of missed my window of opportunity to get in there before I had to be back home to take care of some other things. So I did end up going to No Frills this weekend. We had to go into town on Sunday. Had to pick up some other things from town, so I went into No Frills. And then this morning I went into Atlantic Superstore, and we also have a flash food pickup. So first I just want to show you one thing. So we have 10. We have 10 laying hens. Some of them are 2 years old and some of them are 1 year old. And these are the eggs we just got last week. So there's 10 in each of these, 18, and then 2 12 packs. So what is that, 60-ish eggs? Let me see if I can add here. 18, 20, 30, 40, 50, 62. 62 eggs last week from our 10 laying hens. So I thought of doing a video. I think laying hens are worth it, probably more so to people now that are dealing with the avian influenza outbreaks. But yeah, we're well ahead on eggs. That's why you never see me buy eggs. Only in the very dead of winter, usually December, I buy some eggs, and that is about it. So chicken, eggs, no cost there. So No Frills I went into on Sunday, and the reason I went in there is they had their Cook's hams on for 99 cents a pound. I haven't seen ham for 99 cents a pound probably in 4 years or so. The lowest I've seen is $1.99. I think once I saw it $1.67 a pound. So at 99 cents a pound, I decided to pick up 3. So these are between 9 and 11, 11.50, 11.25 is the highest one, 8.75 is the lowest. So I picked up 3 hams, 99 cents a pound. So one of these, I'll probably cook the smallest one for our Easter dinner, and then the rest will be portioned and frozen. Now, I could have got this cheaper at Superstore. We ran out of blend on Sunday as well. So I picked up 2 blend. They were $3.99 each. And I thought to look for popcorn at No Frills because they do tend to have some of the same products as Superstore, but they are quite a bit cheaper. So the regular price on popcorn at Superstore is $3.49. At No Frills, $2.50. So we probably go through about a bag of this per month. I know, we eat a lot of popcorn. So from now on, I'll be picking up my popcorn at No Frills, and if I don't think I'll be there for a while, I might buy a 6-month supply. It's not something that really comes on sale very often, but great value in popcorn. That's why we eat so much of it as a snack. So I was just going down to put the shrimp in the freezer, and I remembered it was actually on my total, but I also bought 4 packages of this frozen spinach, and they were $1.50 each. We are actually running low on everything vegetable in the freezer. It's almost soon time to start harvest season again, so we actually want that to happen. So my total at No Frills, so 3 hams, 2 blend, and the popcorn came to $46.95. So then this morning, Wednesday, I went to Atlantic Superstore. So they had 2 flash sales on this week. They had a flash sale on their seafood. If you spent $25, you got 7,500 points back, which is equal to $7.50. And then their second flash offer was on their 10 kg of the no-name flour. They had on a member price for $8.99. I was pretty tempted by the flour, but I didn't buy any. I did a little go through my pantry this morning, and I have 3.5 bags, so 35 kilograms of flour right now. Now, if we were in the winter months, I would definitely have picked up 2. However, we're going into the summer months where I don't do as much bread making. So it'll probably come on sale for that price again before the fall. And if it does, I will stock up then. So I did do the seafood deal, or it's a fresh or frozen seafood. So they had their bags, the 400-gram bags of shrimp on for $8. That's pretty much their sale price. So I picked up 3. This is one of our favorites, but I don't buy shrimp very often. But I think I've bought it twice like this month. But 3 bags of shrimp was $24, but it's $25 to get to the amount. So I was gonna buy another bag of shrimp, but then I saw these frozen whole tilapia. So they have been gutted, but they do have the head on. And they were 99 cents a pound, so $2.18 a kilogram. So I picked up the smallest package they had, which was $2. I'm not sure if we are going to eat this, but I might just make dog treats out of this. So $2.02, so my total came to $26.02, and then I got the 7,500 points back. So if we take that percentage off, so what did it come out? The bags of shrimp came out to $5.69 each, so that's a great price on shrimp. And 3 bags of shrimp, well, we could eat these in an afternoon, but we won't. We'll put them in the freezer for special occasions. I kind of went backwards here, but soda crackers, we just don't have any cracker, or we still have rice crackers in the house. I forgot about those. Anyway, soda crackers, nice to have crackers in the house, especially on days that you're not really feeling like eating a full meal. You just want like a snacky plate. So $6.49, and then I got 60 cents back in points for those, so that makes them $5.79. Okay, parking margin was on for $6.99. That's a pretty good price for it, but the main reason is I only had 2 blocks left, and I do like keeping a pretty ample supplies of this in the fridge. It's great for making cookies, so I like to have that in the fridge. So $6.99 each. Their cucumber was $1.99. Now this is normally stuff I would buy at Gateway. I would hardly ever buy produce at Superstore, but yeah, we just couldn't get to Gateway today. So I bought enough to kind of get me through the next couple days. It is Easter weekend this weekend, so I do have a menu planned for that, but I would like to get some asparagus or broccoli. I need to check the flyers. I see asparagus is on sale at Walmart for $2.77 a pound, but I'm going to see what Gateway has, because if I can slip into Gateway over the weekend and have asparagus for our Easter dinner, that would be the best. So $1.99 for the cucumber. I picked up a loaf of bread, $2.49. That's the regular price. But like I said, I haven't been baking bread as often, so it's just nice to have in the cupboard. Bananas is something else I would never buy there, but I picked them up because we weren't going to get into town. So they were 89 cents a pound, so a little bit more than Gateway. And what did they work out to? Oh, she did them in 2 separate. So one bunch was $1.73 and the other bunch was $1.96. So altogether, what I spent at Superstore, I got everything. I had some Easter items on that order as well. So my total spent at Superstore was $52.67. Now most of that is shrimp. And then I got $8.10 back in points. So $44.57 at Superstore this morning. So my last pickup was flash food. Now one of these flash food pickups was from No Frills. So I'll go through that first. So No Frill had their sliced cheeses. And these ones are the 170 grams. These were $2 a pack. But I do find it's a little bit easier to keep your portion control when you get the pre-sliced stuff. I would never pay full price for it, but $2 a pack for the cheddar. So I picked up 3, and then they had a pack of Swiss on for $2.50. So I picked up 1. As you can see, we bought this Sunday, so it is like half gone already. Swiss cheese is one of my absolute faves. So $2, $4, $6, $8.50 at No Frills, and then plus of course the service fee. And then this morning I checked flash food in Atlantic Superstore. They've had these bags of mixed rolls on again, 25 cents. So they had 4. I picked up 4. I do find these quite often have bagels in them. I did just make my own bagels using Greek yogurt, and actually they came out really good. But this one has 3 bagels in it. That one has 2. That one has 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it's It's almost like getting a full pack of bagels as well. So 25 cents each. And then I picked these up. I thought these would be good to do that French toast bake again. So these were 50 cents, regular $4. And then I was excited about these because I hadn't got into Gateway. They had these packs of tomatoes, which I think are a pound each. Yeah, 454 gram. Roma tomatoes. So what are you getting? 2, 4, 6, 7 tomatoes. And these were $1 each. And these are grown in PEI. I did see it said Atlantic grown on them. Not that I don't worry too much about that, but it is nice when things are a little more local. You know, they haven't been on for a truck for as long. So my total at Flash Food was $8.98 at No Frills, and then $4.76 this morning at Superstore for a total of $13.74. So my total this week for everything on this table in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia was $105.26. Now I didn't buy any milk this week. I also didn't buy any milk last week. We've still been going on the milk that I bought 2 weeks ago. So we still have, I think 2 liters left. So I probably will have to gas up the truck on Friday because we're going down to Bridgewater. So I'll gas it up on Friday and I'll pop into Circle K and get at least one 4-liter jug. I'll probably get 2 4-liter jugs because we're almost out of yogurt as well. So I'll probably get 2 4-liter jugs of milk at Circle K on Friday, but that will be on next week's grocery haul. I'm also keeping my eye out for the flavored yogurts because I do still have a few more coupons to use up. All right, well, that's everything we bought this week. I'm back on the table again because, so I'm currently dehydrating garlic to make garlic powder. And then I'm also potting up, these are all lettuces. And there was parsley here as well. I did that before the kids left for school this morning. So potting up parsley and lettuce. I just potted up my kale and cabbage a couple days ago, and I have my tomatoes started downstairs, and probably by this time next week I'll be potting up tomatoes. And once the tomatoes are potted up, I find everything goes really, really quickly, and we're already at maximum capacity downstairs. I think I'm gonna have to change around my seed starting operation a little bit next year to accommodate my growing need for seedlings. Because also over here, I just started, what did I start? My basil, chevril, all my annual herbs. This is a little early for me to start them, but because I'm doing my seedling sale, I do find people like to have them a little bit larger of a size. What else did I start over here? Dill, cilantro. Oh, my ruby red lettuce. My seeds were quite old, so they didn't have a very good germination. I think I got 10 plants out of the whole thing. So I bought some new seeds for my ruby red lettuce. That's some catgrass seeds. Ground cherries, I did have sprouting downstairs. They're notoriously slow to start. And then I have some few jalapeno seeds back there as well, which may or may not have time to mount to anything, but we'll see. Exciting time of year. We got lots of things going. I've got lots of videos started that I haven't posted yet because everything's in progress. Yeah, I've got probably about 10 projects on the go outside right now. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. This is supposed to be about groceries, and I've gone off on a tangent. So I hope you are having a wonderful week. I hope you have a beautiful Easter, and I hope the weather stays nice because these last couple days have been gorgeous. My dog is being extremely patient with me this morning. He still hasn't gone on his walk, so we are headed out for our walk. All right, you have a great day. Bye now.